Thoughts on this evening, Alex?
Yeah, disappointing really. I didn't think we applied ourselves right in the first half, which I think is the reason that we haven't won the fixture. I thought that 1874 came and they looked like they had to win it, and they did, and credit to them. I thought they deserved it. I'm not going to stand here and say we did. I do think that they created enough chances in that first sort of 20-25 minutes to be more than one up. Obviously George did very well for the penalty save, but I thought they had some other chances which they could have had a couple more in the first sort of 20-25 minutes. I thought we were better than for a period, and I thought second half we were good, and we had some really good chances. We've just been going through it in there with the lads, and we've had some opportunities towards the end to try and pull one back. Having said that, they obviously have had some opportunities in the second half, but we did have some good chances. But I think on the balance of play, I do think they deserved it. I do think they wanted it a little bit more than us, and it just probably wasn't quite our night tonight.
Yeah, I think first half particularly, their energy and the fact that I think they were playing balls past the back line and running on, and that seemed to cause us more of a problem. I mean, they did the same, to be honest, when we played at their place, but we handled it better.
Yeah.
But today they seemed to just get behind us a little bit more.
Yeah, I thought they were more aggressive, and I think the reason they got behind us a little bit more was because there were so many kicks from the goal kick, from their goal kicks, where they won the first contact cleanly and they won the second contact, and actually that meant that we were running back towards our own goal. So I just think we didn't really compete well for it. And look, they were winning a lot of those balls, weren't they? And they were getting a lot of free kicks, and ultimately that gives them a good strong foothold in the game, which I don't think we got.
We managed to see return of Will Wilden, Christian Blanchett, Levi, second half.
Yeah.
Glimpses, particularly from Will, the one volley went just wide. Again, useful to having them coming on, particularly with potentially some more injuries.
Yeah, we're just trying to patch things up at the minute.
Yeah.
There's players coming back, there's players going out, injured all the time. Like we've lost Jack today and just brought him in. We're still without a couple more, aren't we? So to have those lads as an option off the bench is what's needed, and I do think they made an impact coming on. And ultimately, we tried to throw as much at them as we could in the second half, and we just didn't quite get that goal. If we'd have got it, it probably wouldn't have been a fair reflection, but ultimately we were trying our best and it just didn't quite come off.
Well, the big games keep coming. Just the league leaders to visit us on Saturday. The last time the league leaders came, they'd only lost once, and it's the same again this time after Hanley. Hanley, I think they've drawn a couple, but they've only lost once. So, yeah, could we do it again?
Hopefully. Yeah, tough game. Obviously very tough. They're in good form, going very well, and hopefully we can get the right result on Saturday. I just think we've got to. Well, I'm more looking for the performance on Saturday. I think ultimately we know it's going to be a tough test, but hopefully we can turn up and apply ourselves in the right way.
Well, see you Saturday.
Cheers, guys.